Are you ready to talk about 3 ways to know you are dating the wrong man? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 examples how to know you are dating the wrong man, what you can do about it, and if you stick around, I'm going to give you 3 dating questions that you can ask a man when you are dating him. Hi, my name is Erica J. Holston. I am Coach Honey Love. I help single women position themselves as wives to overcome their dating challenges and for them to know they are dating a marriage minded man. So let's go ahead and get into today's message. 3 ways to know you are dating the wrong man. My first example is you are dating a guy. Things seem to be going well. He's texting you, he's calling you, and he is taking you out on the dates that you request him. He's making you feel good, and you feel like the conversations are flowing and everything is going well. And you are hoping that things continue to go well. But then all of a sudden, he starts to back away and he starts to be inconsistent. Now, girl, you know when you date a man and he starts to become inconsistent, that is a clear indication that he may be dating another woman. He may not see a future with you, or there could be multiple other reasons. I want to reassure you not to take on that dating baggage. It is not your problem or your issue, him being inconsistent. So, if things are starting off well and then they become inconsistent, that is a red flag. I tell my clients, don't allow yourself to play the game. How many red flags I can see? Be the woman to say, if I see a red flag, I am going to take it as a sign that God does not want me to continue to date this type of man. Think about it. If you were to date your future husband, girl, he's going to be consistent. He's going to want to take you out on dates. He's going to want to build a friendship with you, and he's going to want to treat you right. Isn't that what you want? You want a man that is consistent, who can show up and be present. So if a man becomes inconsistent, don't blame yourself. If a man becomes inconsistent, that's a red flag. And if a man becomes inconsistent, allow yourself, give yourself permission to let that man go. Because if things are going well and he doesn't know how to communicate what's going on, what he's feeling, what he's going through, if he can't communicate and be a man and to tell you how he's feeling or how he feels that things are developing between the two of you, and he just exit left without any explanation, that is not your problem. Matter of fact, girl, he just did you a favor. So allow yourself to let him go and just say, you know what? Letting him go is a blessing, and for you to not allow yourself to become bitter, but to welcome your future husband into your life, and for you to look forward to be treated right by a good character quality man. Let's get to number 2. Number 2 is, you ready for this? He asks you about your career, your finances, and even ask you how many assets do you have. And then all of a sudden, He's going to try to ask and to use you for money. If a man wants to ask you for money, he's not a provider. If a man wants to ask you to borrow money, think about it. Is he someone that can actually provide the financial stability that you are looking for? If he's looking to you to provide financially stability, he's there to use you. He is not there to build a legacy with you. As a woman, it's important for a man, a marriage minded man, to show you that he is marriage material, that he can provide financial stability, and that he knows how to manage his finances. He's not looking to you to provide anything for him. If anything, he's looking to give to you, to show you a good time, to show you that he is financially stable, to show you the things that he's been working on. And you want to know what? He wants to show you that he can provide you with the reassurance. If you have to think to yourself, oh my goodness, if he's going to borrow this, is he going to give me the money back? It's going to cost you too much. If you allow a man to borrow money from you and hope that you're going to get the money back, if anything, my motto is, if you allow someone to borrow that money, count it as a loss, because he could not give you the money back. And then you're going to get frustrated. And then you have feelings tied into this dating experience. And then you make excuses for him. Like, really? Is that something that you want? I think that you can do better. So if he's adding up all the cars you have, the houses that you have, how much money you got in the bank account, listen, he's there to use you. This is why I encourage single women to guard their mind, to guard their heart. That's what the words say, right? To guard your mind, to guard your heart, until God shows you and gives you a sign that he is your future husband. Then you can be more open and share certain things with him, but go through God and have his approval first. Otherwise than that, you need to keep things under wraps. You need to be discreet. You need to be mysterious about your finances and about how much you have. Obviously, there are going to be certain things that he's going to be able to see for sure. But at the same time, it is not tasteful for a man to ask you for money, or to say, oh, can you be a co-signer? Or, oh, can I drive your car? Or, oh, can I borrow your timeshare? Really? Like, a man should be willing to invest in you with his time, his energy, and his efforts. He's going to pursue after you. He is not going to want to use you or break you down. Like, what kind of relationship can you truly have with a man that wants to use you, borrow from you, and potentially not even have the intention to give anything back to you? So, this is how you know that you are dating the wrong type of man. Let's move on. Number three is, he doesn't honor how you feel about sex. If you want to wait to have sex, if you want to wait for marriage, and he keeps on trying to pressure you to have sex, like, that is him showing you that he does not know his boundaries. He does not know how to respect you. And if you want a man who will respect you, you want a man who can honor your body and who can cherish you, he's going to respect your views about sex. So when it comes to dating, you know a man is the wrong one if he always wants to pressure you or poke the bear. And it's just like, come on now, like, I want to get to know you. I want to know that, we can carry on conversations, we can go out on dates. I want to know how you solve your problems because when you get sex involved, guess what? When you get sex involved, the problem is that it can cloud your judgment. It's best to wait as long as possible. If you want to wait for marriage, great. But if you want to wait as long as possible, because you're going to be able to see certain things if you were to wait, and you're not going to allow yourself to do certain things because you are able to see certain things, and you'll be able to catch those things. And when you catch those things, it's like, like, okay, you talking about this, or you going through this, or if we can't get past this, then what does that mean for the future? So you want to make sure that you position yourself to date the right man, okay? And so I'm going to encourage you with this. Remember this: as a woman, of course, you want attention, you want the right attention, and you want the right man to give you the right attention. So if the wrong man is giving you attention, I want to encourage you with this. All attention is not good intention. Attention. Make sure you discover what a man's motives are for dating you. You want to know, why is this man interested in me? Why does this man like me? What is this man's intentions for me? Because, yeah, companionship is good. Having a man call you, it's nice to go out. It's nice to hold hands with the man that you could be potentially dating. However, all attention is not good attention. You want to make sure what is a man's intentions for you. What is the purpose of him dating? Is he a casual dater? Is he wanting to find a wife? What is his intentions for you? So, I want to help you to have a transformational dating experience. I want to give you 3 dating questions to ask your date, whether if you are on the phone or in person. So let's get into this. Here we go. Number 1, what are your views when a man uses a woman? We're talking about the ways to know, 3 ways to know a man is wrong for you. So, what are your views when a man uses a woman? A man has friends that he knows a man has been using a woman, or he knows of men that uses women. When you ask a man his views about it, notice you're not asking him, does he use women? No, no. You're asking him his views about how men use women. When you ask a man this, you are looking for, does he feel comfortable to answer this question? Does it make him nervous? Does he ask you, why would you ask me that? You want to know his perspective. You want to know if he would even be willing to talk to his friend, like, hey, I see you treating this girl like this. She don't deserve that. And to hold his friend accountable. You want to know, does he want to even be associated with that type of man? There are men out here who will not be associated with a man who uses a woman because he thinks, if he can use her, what would make me think that he wouldn't use me? Men think like that. So if you want a good quality, caring man, You want to know, does he associate with men who uses women? Or how does he feel, and does it make him nervous that you asked him that question? And so if he says things like, yeah, that's not cool. I wouldn't want, a man to treat my sister and to use her. That would give you a clear indication that a man using someone is not a good character that he likes, that he would want to be around him. And he would even possibly say that he wouldn't use a woman. And so, what you want to look for is his body language. How does he respond? And what is your potential answer that you are looking for? And if he can come as close to that as possible, then you know that he may be a good quality character man that you could potentially date for the long haul. Question number 2 is, how do you plan to treat a woman you are really interested in? You want to know if he knows how to be romantic, if he has the best intentions, and if he will communicate to a woman that he has the very best intentions and he wants to get to know her, and he can communicate the plans that he has for her. Think about it. Every man has a vision and a plan who is marriage minded. If a man is really interested in a woman, he's going to let his intentions be known. And again, have an answer within your mind or your heart of how you would want your future husband to respond to you. Lastly, what are your views about giving and receiving from a woman? Now, this question can go in a lot of different areas. The goal of this question is to see if he's selfish. If a man just wants to receive, 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 receive as you give and give and give, then you know that you're going to be entering into a one sided relationship, which I know you don't want. You want to know that you are going to be entering into a potential two-sided relationship, which means that there's going to be some reciprocity and there's going to be some giving and receiving. So, again, the question is, what are your views about giving and receiving from a woman? So, if you are dating a man that's a provider, well, he's going to say something along the lines of, I want to be able to provide for the woman that I'm really interested in once we get into a relationship, because I want to make sure that she is taken care of. And what she can do for me is she can listen to me, encourage me, be there for me, and we have a good time. That is like one of the ideal answers that you could look for when you are dating a marriage minded man. Okay? So if you are dating the wrong man, he's going to think to himself, well, I don't know what to say to that, because he's just thinking about himself potentially. But a man that's been thinking, a man that has the best intentions, okay, he has no problems in giving. He has no problems in receiving a woman's essence and a woman's influence, and a woman who knows how to show him that she has wife potential. Okay? And so these are questions that's going to help you have a good conversation. And you're going to see a man's position. When you're able to see a man's position and where he coming from, okay? it's going to be like, okay, I like this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like keep talking. And don't be the woman that you just override talking, interrupting him. Mm-mm. Sit back. Let him do the talking. Okay? Let him do the talking. This is one of the things that I teach in a Honey Love Dating Academy with our 2 live master classes a month, and I teach single women how to position themselves as wives and for them to be good listeners, okay? Because us as women, we can talk, 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 but sweetheart, can you listen? Do you know what to look for? You know what to look for? Do you know the responses to look for? Okay. All right. So I hope in this video you had a lot of takeaways. Put in the comment section what you liked about this video. And I want to help you transform your dating experience. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed being here with you and having girl talk. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.